I was elected in May after a whole career as a professor, and now I'm not going to give you a lecture, I'm going to give you a speech. Almost every other nation has what they call a national day, when they celebrate the time when they overthrew some oppressive regime, when they won for the people a new future, a new freedom, the chance to build their country as they intended it to be. Now I want us to have a day like that we will remember forever, and it will be a day in 2019. They say we are the losers and get over it. No. Say no. No. We are not going to be the losers. But who will be the real losers if we settle for being the losers? It won't be just us, those of us who are here. It's not just us who will be the losers. The losers will be, chief among the losers, will be the 17 million who were promised a dream. They were promised a dream and they're getting a nightmare. So we must get our country back. The day we do that will be a national day to be proud of. We must do it for the sake of peace in Northern Ireland, for the sake of Scotland, for the sake of our children's freedom to live and study abroad. And we must do it for the sake of our voice in the Europe of the future. We don't surrender our power to Europe. It's in Europe that we gain our power. In Europe, we're empowered to fight for justice and social equality, to defend human rights. It's in Europe that the best of our young minds can engage in science. It's in Europe that we can legislate for a carbon-free future. It's in Europe that we can cut aviation, that we can build new transport systems. We can revive the night trains. We can reduce shipping emissions. We can get freight off the roads.
Yes.
It's in Europe that we can end the cage age for farm animals.
You're right.
Not
just
just
landed on me
here,
with the eye,
but across the whole of Europe, across the world. As Europeans, we can collaborate on a project to protect our forests and our rivers and our seas and our hedgerows. So let's be patriotic about this power. Let's win back the trust of our fellow citizens. We will no longer be the losers, nor will our leave-loving opponents be the losers.
Okay.
Let there be no losers except for Boris Johnson's puppet government. They've lost virtually every vote they've tried to win in Parliament. Yes, and let them lose again today. Let them be the losers and let them get over it. Their bogus project to destroy our children's future must be overthrown. And let the rest of us all be the winners on that day.
All for being here today. I am here because I am a socialist. I am here because I am a feminist. And I am here because I am an anti-racist. I am here to say something loud, and I am here to say something clear. There is no Brexit deal that exists which is better than the one that we already have. We need to remain in the EU. Because leaving the EU, even with the Prime Minister's dreadful deal, is a threat to each and every one of us. It will weaken workers' rights. It will slash and burn environmental rules, and it will hold people back who are already held back. And it will hit every part of this country, from my hometown of Liverpool to my adopted home of Brighton. And it won't hit us all evenly. Women will suffer the most. People of colour will endure the worst consequences. And those with the least now will have even less. And in Westminster right now, MPs are faced with the starkest of choices. Do they wade through this dangerous deal, or do they give the country a final say on Brexit? But democracy is not a one-off event. It is a constant, vital process. Look around you here today. This is what democracy looks like. And the eyes of the continent are now on Westminster and on us, the million people demanding democracy. And so are the eyes of future generations. But today we have a message to our MPs. You must not pass this deal. You must get a long extension, and you must give the people the final say on Brexit. This is about all of our futures. Thank you.